Have you ever gone out of your way to help someone? You gave them your time, your energy, maybe even your money. You listened to their problems when you were tired. You offered solutions when they were stuck. And then, when you needed them, or when they didn't take your advice, you felt a sudden, sharp rage. You felt betrayed. You thought, after everything I did for you, this is how you treat me? I felt this recently. I tried to save a friend, and it ended in a massive conflict. I was disappointed. I was hurt. But as I sat with that anger, I realized something brutally honest about myself. I wasn't being generous. I was being manipulative. In this video, I'm going to dismantle the savior complex. I'm going to explain why your desire to help is actually destroying your relationships. And I'm going to introduce you to a concept called the covert contract, the hidden deal that is making you miserable. Let's look at this like an accountant. In business, a contract is visible. I give you a service, you give me money. It's signed. It's clear. But in relationships, many of us, especially those of us who identify as helpers or nice people, operate on covert contracts. I put a coin of help into the vending machine, and when the soda of gratitude didn't come out, I kicked the machine. But here is the catch. I never tell you about the deal. I offer to help you with your life problems. My side of the contract, I will fix you. Your side of the contract, in my head, you will be grateful, you will change, and you will validate my worth as a good person. When you don't fulfill your side of the deal, a deal you didn't even know you signed, I get furious. I feel ripped off. This was my mistake. I looked at kindness as a transaction. Why do we do this? Why do we offer help to people who sometimes didn't even ask for it? If we are brutally honest, it's often not about them. It's about us. It's the savior complex. Helping people feels good. It gives us a rush of dopamine. It makes us feel superior. When I am the helper and you are the helpless, I am in a position of power. I am the expert. You are the broken one. When I tried to help my friend and they rejected my advice, my ego took a hit. It wasn't just that they didn't want the help. It was that they didn't want me to be their savior. If your help comes with strings attached, it's not a gift. It's a bribe. You are bribing people to like you. You are bribing them to validate your existence. And when they refuse the bribe, you call them ungrateful. The second reason we feel this disappointment is a lack of boundaries. I offered help that I didn't actually have the energy to give. I gave from an empty cup. There is a rule in economics. Scarcity creates value. But when you give your time and energy away cheaply to everyone, you devalue it. You train people to treat your time as disposable. I betrayed myself first. I said yes to helping them when my body and mind wanted to say no. And because I betrayed myself, I projected that anger onto them. If you are resentful, it means you have overextended. Resentment is your body's way of telling you that you just let someone cross a boundary that you should have defended. So, how do we fix this? How do we stop being the nice guy who finishes last and ends up bitter? Step 1. Kill the covert contract. Before you offer help, ask yourself, if this person never says thank you and never takes my advice, will I still be happy I did this? If the answer is no, don't do it. Step 2. Wait for the ask. Stop solving problems nobody asked you to solve. Stop offering advice to people who just want to vent. A good rule of thumb, do not offer solutions unless someone literally says, "What do you think I should do?" Step 3. Boundaries over generosity. It is better to be respected than to be liked. People respect those who say, "I can't right now." They use those who always say, "I can help." I am still learning this. The conflict I had recently hurt. But it was a necessary pain. It taught me that my worth is not found in how useful I am to others. If you are struggling with feeling used, unappreciated, or disappointed in people, stop looking at them. Look at your contracts. Tear them up. And start giving only what you can afford to lose. If this resonated with you, subscribe. We are going to get better together.